St. Anne's in Fremont, California. Carol Cleland was our rector. First, when I started going there, it was Cliff, but then she quickly became our rector, and she was there for 15 years. She baptized all my children, and it was just normal for me. I didn't think anything of it. I was blessed to not be aware of that time when there weren't women priests, and so it just was normal for me. I was called to ordination. I would say God and the Holy Spirit was working on me, I'd say since the year 2000 anyway, so that's been a while. And most notably, I can think of an interfaith labyrinth walk that I had organized at St. Anne's in Fremont, California, with 3 different faith traditions as part of the United Religions Initiative. And I heard God saying, Nancy, but I was busy with a family and life and job and said no. Multiple times I was called, and I would say that there was an article in the Virginia Episcopalian about deacons, and I really didn't know that much about deacons. We had had a deacon at St. Anne's in Fremont, but I just didn't know that much about the role. And when I read that article, I was really excited. I said to a rector, Stephen Shepherd, at St. Dunstan's, where I was sent from, and said, hey, this is what I want to do. I don't want to be a priest. This is it. And he said, well, if you're serious, let me know. And I prayed about it, and he was like, not yet. So then finally, breast cancer, COVID, all of a sudden you say, oh, I hear you, God. It's like this loud alarm. Go, go. And so I came back from a vacation, said to Stephen, now. And he was waiting, I think, for me to figure it out. And so I figured it out. I entered the process, and here I am. I look back on 50 years and think about where I was 50 years ago. I was still a child, and yet I can just say over the arc of my life, women's rights have become more and more centered in all that we're doing, and that's a great thing in the United States. And so to have deacons be ordained and then have priests ordained, all that happened when I wasn't old enough to be a woman to have to argue for it. So I'm just so thankful for all of those women that did, that really set the stage so that I came in just expecting that to be normal and not finding that to be unusual. I can remember when Catherine Shorey was elected presiding bishop and how excited I was, but that was kind of, again, like really great and just what should be expected.